Hey folks, quick video here. I saw an article on Zero Hedge that I'll quickly talk about. Paul Tudor Jones, the legendary macro trader. You can look him up if you're not familiar. He's made some great calls over the last couple of decades plus. He's out with comments from an interview, and I just wanted to bring you the highlights. You should brace yourself. He basically, first of all, thinks that we're in or near a recession. It's hard to call in advance, but he knows looking back, they'll call it at some point, but not sure right now whether we are, but we're headed there regardless. As you can see in the image, like basically he's in the, we have to raise interest rates high and we have to keep them high to choke out inflation and get it back around 2% or below. And that's a difficult task to do, but he's definitely on that. He's not on the pivot bandwagon. He thinks the recessions typically, when they come, they last about 300 days. So we're going to have a year of really difficult times, perhaps longer, depending. I think as you can see, he's talking about putting toothpaste back in the tube. It's very difficult to do. So not a lot of optimism there. So looking ahead, basically the 2020s don't look great. If you're a buy and hold investor, governments are going to be spending less, services will be reduced, easy money policies going bye-bye from central banks. So that's the bad news. The good news is if you're a macro trader, and this is why I really am trying to encourage people to look into this space, macro trading, high probability speculating. This is going to be great times to speculate. Buy and hold is not going to work. So keep that in mind. So as I mentioned above, 300 days for the recession. I mentioned also previously, macro is going to work when other things aren't working well financially. Tudor Jones says, when things are broken a bit. When is things going to reverse? Well, when short-term rates start going down, that's a sign of the bottom, and then you should start looking to get back into risk-on kind of positions. And he says, that could include crypto, discretionary stocks, and other things that are high beta kind of stocks, technology, these kinds of things. I hope this kind of ad hoc video, is useful. Let me know in the comments if you find this useful, and good luck the rest of the week. You'll hear from me on Wednesday again. Thanks.